That might be the first time this one's ever been taken out of the box.
And now, Diecast Discoveries on the Diecast Media Network.
Well, hey there, folks. Chuck here. And no, it's not one of those videos, but this is an interesting one, which is why I'm gloving up, because I'm about to look at some cars that aren't mine. And a friend of mine has an antiques company, and he came into possession of a box. Oh boy. And he is curious what these are. Well, he knows what they are, but he wants to know more about them. And I said, well, these are a little before my area of expertise, but I thought I'll make a video, and someone will at least get a kick out of these. And maybe they can tell me a little bit about what we're dealing with here. So, this is an Austin A50 made in England by Leslie, number 36. So, yes, I know we could look these all up on eBay, but isn't it more fun for us to go through this box together of what seemed to be almost mint in box? I mean, the boxes are a bit rough, but so, okay, this one's number 46, Morris Minor by Leslie, and see what we got, and maybe somebody will recognize something cool. But like I said, these are a little before my time. They're kind of fun. I like them, but my cars that I customize tend to be, a little more detailed than these. These are from the era when they actually came in something that looked like a Matchbox, to the point that this actually is supposed to resemble a striker on this side. So see, the side's blue and the side is brown. So, and for those who don't know the story behind Matchbox, the deal was that, okay, so this is a Vauxhall Victor, number 45. The deal was that school children at the time could have toys at school as long as they fit inside of a Matchbox. And so the clever gents over at Lesney birthed the idea of Matchbox toys that were already in a Matchbox. Uh-oh. Let's see, number 32. Make sure we got the right guy with the right thing. Number 32, Jaguar XK140. So, I'm guessing these are from the late 50s, early 60s. Most all of them are missing the foldable part, and as you saw in that one, it just fell apart. Let's see. It was number 53, a Moco Lesney product. I think this is the car that came out of it. This is number 33, so we'll set that one aside. This is a Ford Zodiac, so let's see if I can find number 53 in here. Number 53, Aston Martin. Look at that. It looks like a, DB3, DB4? So, and again, it's really interesting. So, check this out. So, the axles on these, you got a rounded end, kind of a rivet head on this side, and then on this end, they would just take a, crimping tool and crimp it, and that's what held the wheels on. And there's no interiors, there's no glass, these are very simple. They're still pretty well proportioned considering what they are. So this is number 53. Yep. So we'll put 53 back in the 53 box. I see number 33's box, so we'll put the Ford Zodiac back in there. Again, I'm not really looking for like values or anything here. I'm just kind of showing these because I think they're cool. I'm not going to really keep any of them, but, I might if the price was right just for a novelty thing. But again, I think that these would be much better off in the hands of a proper collector who is into the more vintage stuff. Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud, number 44. So you'll see each one has their prescribed vehicle on there. It says regular U.S. Patent Office. So made in England still, but it's got a U.S. Patent Office number on it. So I wonder if these are like, I imagine they're U.S. export, but again, I don't know that much about it. This one's still intact. This is a number 45. And there's another Vauxhall Victor. Again, these things are in really good shape. This one's got some weird brown spotting on it. Let's see. Gotta be very careful here. And we got a few more of these. Number 44 again. So it's interesting because these are all, they're definitely not played with. And they're all in box. So I wonder if these were just old inventory for a store or something that never got sold. And they've just been kind of sitting, waiting for someone. So number 32 again. So that's another Jaguar XK140. Number 36. That's an Austin A50. We'll take a look at that one again. Little, that could just be a paint imperfection. Yeah, these boxes, I'm based out of Florida, so these boxes have definitely experienced some Floridian humidity. Oh, what's this? This looks like this would have been for like a railroad building or something, but you could pick your own thing for the store. He brought over some other toys, but they were, plastic toys in a similar scale, and oddly, a early 90s Hot Wheels limo, the black one with the metal flake, and that Rice Krispies Matchbox Ford Model T that you could get out of the cereal box by mailing in proofs of purchase. It mixed in with all this 50s and 60s stuff. Even then, mostly 50s. Like I would hesitate to say that they were anything was really 60s. This is a different one. Number 39. Let's see. Can I open this one carefully? Oh, look at that. Ford Zodiac convertible. Well, number 39. Now, this one's cool. This one's got a full interior, sort of. A semi-full interior. No dashboard, but you got a little guy with a steering wheel. He's got a little hair color difference. Nope, that's the same color. It's just the shadow. So, very simple. Just silver paint on the front, some silver and red paint on the back. Different color interior, different colored guy. We'll put him carefully back in the bin. Alright, what else we got? This one's missing tabs on the side. Another Rolls Royce. Again, very nice condition. Just the ravages of time. No clayware or paint chips. There's another 39. That might be the first time this one's ever been taken out of the box. I'm going to carefully put him back in. Take a little quick look. I love the color combo. That kind of coral and turquoise color. Maybe a seafoam. That one's in very nice shape. Be very careful with him. Alright, we got a few boxes. I think a few guys came loose in here. What do we got in here? The Hillman Minx, number 45. 43? 43. So, anyway, if you know a Matchbox person who would get a kick out of these, shoot this video my way. Or my video his way, rather. And maybe they'll be able to shed some light on these cars. Another Austin. And, yeah, while you're looking around, we got a whole bunch of other videos on this channel about diecast history. We interview a bunch of people who design diecast and write books about them. We interviewed Giles Chapman, who wrote a whole book about the British car toy wars. And it was really fascinating how, Dinky, Corgi, and Lesney all were competing against each other in the 50s through the 70s. American Ford station wagon. I think that's funny that they brought up, though. This is the American Ford, and it most definitely is. This one's so much bigger than the others. It still fits neatly in that Matchbox container. Get that out of there. Got another Hillman. So I think the, like I said, the guy's an antiques dealer, so he's going to want to sell these, and may be able to sell them as a lot, or I don't know, individually. He probably wants to sell them as a lot, but if you're interested, leave a comment and or email me at diecastmedianetwork@gmail.com, and we'll talk about getting you in touch with him. That's cool. A Wolseley 1500, number 57. I'm very entertained by post-war British cars and how oddly parallel they are to American cars in many ways and still incredibly different in others. Another Wolseley. Again, I gotta just real quick. Look at the difference in size here, the American versus the... So that makes me think that they were at least trying to have a particular scale. Now, I know that this... Oops, wrong one. I know that at this time, 1/64 scale wasn't really the goal. The goal was more just to get it to fit in a box, and 1/64 kind of came along with just being similar in size to what the Matchbox was, and then Hot Wheels kind of based theirs around the same size as Matchbox, and it just kind of went from there. Ford Zodiac again. Let's see, do we have that guy? 33? Yep. So that's him. It's really a shame about these boxes, and inside of here you can see there's a whole bunch of all the tabs and stuff that have rotted off. So I don't even know if they're worth saving or not, but it's kind of cool that these cars have just kind of sat in there for so long. Ooh, this is a different one. Vauxhall Cresta, 1958, number 22. So that's not your box. Let's see if we can find your box. Number 43, that's the Hillman again. Oh, that's cool. I like the color combo on that one a lot, actually. Let's see. Number 33. Is that him? Nope, number 22. So it looks like we got a few guys without homes. So another Hillman. And somewhere in all of that navy is, let's see, we got two guys, no boxes. Ford Zodiac. This is the guy. So we got one lonely dude, I think. I don't see any other. Oh, maybe this one. Nope. We got a number 33 box and a number 22 car. So that's interesting. Not sure what happened there. Anyway, if you know about these, or you know somebody who'd be interested in them, show them this video, and let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if we're sitting on anything interesting. I think it's just some old stock from the 1950s. It doesn't feel like anything's reproduction. This all feels very authentic. So, if you want to talk about buying them, you can message me and I'll put you in touch with him. So, as always, I appreciate our patrons. Thanks for supporting the show. And if you want to know how you can join their ranks, visit diecastmedianetwork.com. Also, we're raising 24,000 cars in 2024 for Driven Dreams for the Diecast Day of Giving. You can learn more about that at drivendreams.org. And, of course, leave a comment if you want to see more content like this, or if you want some content that you haven't seen on YouTube and you want us to cover it. Mark, David, and I are always looking to do new things. And, of course, catch Diecast Breakdown where you can and click around. We got a bunch of other fun videos. So, as always, I want to thank you for coming along with us for the ride. So, until next time, Stay fresh, cheese bags.